Yup, 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 yup. Hello. La, 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 la. Nice, Nick. AN is a good pair to trade during Asia. I'm testing out AJ because it's the highest volume. Yo, what's up, Fox? I bet I can guess what year you were born in. If I can guess, then hit the subscribe button. 98. But it's in your name, duh. Yeah, we're actually streaming today. Andre, love you too, buddy. Oh, this week, last week, couple weeks just been giving me a big old confused look on my face. Trading. I mean, we're not doing bad. We're not doing bad by any sense. We're just kind of flat. It's boring. It's boring when we're not making money. Oh. Always comes back. Comes back eventually. My music, what a fucking bitch. Meow. Oh. Go away, kitty.
You saw how hard I busted my ass to get this music out. I break up with you and suddenly your insecure ass takes away.
Oh, you're coming from crypto, start with Forex? Yeah, that's what I did, dude. Yeah, crypto's good for making lots of money by doing nothing. Forex is good if you're good. Forex is where the big boys trade. I have mad respect for anyone who can actually make money trading Forex. Aside from just like extreme physical sport, I feel like Forex is like one of the most difficult things you can do. The war zone. Hey, Hayan. Yeah, that name looks familiar. Hayan. Yeah, I remember you, buddy. Alright. Yeah, good morning, guys. I think the weather's supposed to be nice today. Alright. We ready to go here? Alright. Get this pop in here. Stream beats. Hip hop. Oh, guys, I'm hungry. Yeah. Hair's getting messy again, boys. God, it grows so fast. Must be all that freaking testosterone in my blood. Right. Signal signals. Cool. Cool. Guys, just so you know, let's turn this down. Dang, that's loud. Just so you guys know, nobody's bought this yet. I think somebody tried to, but their payment didn't go through. So you still have a 100% chance to get flown out here. The only possible way that you're ever going to get taught from me in the future, because I am no longer ever doing mentorships, is to win this giveaway. And then you'll be flown out, and we'll do something cool. See, Vancouver's fucking beautiful, so we'll go out somewhere, and we'll teach you live in person. Also, it comes with, if you do buy, you're going to get access to the whole week long of streaming. I'm going to show all my trades. I'm going to explain the trades. We're going to talk, hang out. Anyways, guys, couple trades here. I actually took a long here. Buddy sent it to me. Buddy sent me this idea, so it wasn't my idea, but I ended up taking it because it was a smart idea. We took a long here, right on that retest. Happened to just get the perfect timing just because that's when I showed up. Just luck on that entry there. We are looking at a higher time frame sweep here of the lows. Of these beautiful lows right here. 4 hour, nicely swept there. Kissed down here, right? It would have been nice for us to go a little bit lower. We might go a little bit lower right now. I did actually take a short here, but I decided to close it out after I saw this bias coming back up here. And I figured it's a little bit too risky. So we didn't actually want to take this short anymore. And also this short as well. We also closed that one out. Just slight profit because we saw this 4 hour here. Same sort of thing. But if we're looking at the 1 hour here, you know, there is some merit to this short. Which is why I wanted to enter, is because we are actually breaking these tops here. Right? We swept a lot of stuff here. Just kind of kissed this level here. So it does make sense for this to drop. It also does make sense for it to rally. It's just about 50-50. So I prefer not to be in the 50-50 trade. All right. What'd you say about tattoos there? I saw something about tattoos, Andre. I'm moving to Vancouver next month. Hey, dude, where in Vancouver? That's awesome. Vancouver is beautiful. Let's look at this chart. Jack, good to see you, buddy. Where are my charts? They're gone. Trading view? Yeah, that's the one. And they do this stupid ass thing now. Make it difficult. Stupid ass. And then you gotta go here, and then you gotta go here, and then you gotta go there. Boom. Dude, your chart looks like mine. What a fucking freak, eh? A 15-minute? God, dude, that's dirty. I can't believe you... Did you fucking take this? I can't believe you let a 1 minute setup. Right, like there's a range, obviously swept, kissed that FVG. This is a good fucking setup. But you let that run that long? Oh God. You have fucking balls, don't you, man? That's beautiful. Unreal, man. Yeah, I hope you put full risk on that, dude. That's a fucking monthly payday, isn't it? Metrotown. Yeah, dude, Metrotown's great. There's a restaurant I love there is the Little Sheep Hot Pot. That is unreal. You bring a first date there, and then you're putting food in the hot pot. Talking, having fun. Look at this shit, guys. So we're gonna look at charts here in a second a little bit more. So I started a diet. Not really a diet, kind of like a health thing. Not dieting for weight loss, but dieting for brain power. And if you're familiar with what's his name? That fucking guy that quit YouTube, and Alex Becker. He quit YouTube, now he's back and he's just fucking plugging a bunch of Bitcoin shit and trying to make money off you. It's kind of a similar idea to that, where it's low carb. It's a diet that's going to be used for motivation and brain power. So low carb, high antioxidant. This is an antioxidant drink. No carbs, low inflammation foods, high fat, things like this. So I'm basically eating like paleo right now, and no processed food, basically. Yeah. And you get a lot more motivation. You get tons of energy. Yeah. You guys should really try it out. If you guys are interested, I'm gonna make a video on it after I've done it for like a month, talking about the effects and I call it the 10K a day diet. It's the diet you need to do in order to make 10K a day. Pretty sweet. Okay. Was looking at that daily sweep. Yeah. So guys, the other thing is daily sweep here, right? So the 4 hour already closed. The daily looks like it's going to be closing above here, right? So that's the level. I mean, we could, this setup could still work, hit the target and then rally back up super quick, right? I mean, it would make sense because it would create the liquid, it would grab the liquidity from here. This would make a lot of sense. I'm just not going to risk it. But this is the daily. The daily is probably going to close above here. 10K a day diet. Yeah, sick. 14R. Dang, dude, that's nuts. How's the tattoo going? It's super good, dude. I got another session in, I think 5-7 days, something like that. I'm gonna be tattooing this thing all year. It's gonna take me a long time to finish it. I got like one session a month, and because we're gonna cover the chest, we're gonna cover the inside. It's just gonna be nuts, like a freaking virus. Okay, what are we looking at here, boys? What do you think about training specific patterns like head and shoulders, double top? Yeah, these are garbage, dude. Those patterns are just simply to market makers know about those patterns. They're not secrets, dude. Anything that's common knowledge will lose money. 100%. If you're doing something that's common knowledge, you're losing money. Unless you've added something to it, right? Like, I think the best thing for common knowledge that's easy, right? Like head and shoulder patterns, you think that shit's easy, right? Because it's like, oh, it's so simple. We'll just look for the pattern and then we enter when we see the pattern. Oh my gosh. No, but that's the market makers see the pattern as well, and then they're like, we're gonna fuck you, right? And then everyone's just trying to fuck each other, and it's a big fat orgy. Okay. So RSR is one that is incredibly easy for beginners. That is the only thing that I would recommend. Or not, RSI rather. RSI. But it doesn't tell you where to enter, and it doesn't tell you where to exit. It only tells you that there's probably going to be a reversal. Right? So what I would do is you have to add shit to that, right? So if you're going to do an RSR trade, what you do is look for the high time frame trend and look at low time frame RSR entries, right? Pair up the high time frame to be matching low time frame, and then take scalps within that. That's all you have to do. Done on EU. We already talked about EU. Probably going to come back up here. Fill this untested zone here, right? Kind of above those highs. I can pull this down. Fill that zone. Look at this chart, GJ. GJ. Oh, that's annoying. It's got to be lowercase. Unbelievable. What is this, dude? No. Don't do this. The fact, just looking at this chart, look at, there's nothing here, so there's no reason for you to enter here. Right? No reason. There's also liquidity behind. You're putting your stop in liquidity. So it's incredibly easy for you to get stopped out. I would say this has a 95% chance of getting stopped out. and like by that I mean instantly, not like it'll go into profit, you'll take profit, is like a 95% chance that if it comes up this high, it's gonna wick you out. How to learn order flow trading? No idea. I think order flow trading is kind of like a buzzword. Wait, order flow, because I don't know exactly what it means, do I? Just kind of like a buzzword. What is trade order flow? I think it's a very generalized statement. I don't know. If somebody can explain like in detail what order flow trading specifically is, that might be helpful for me. Because I've heard it all over. And it's just like doesn't make sense. Okay, get out of here, cat. Oh god, you make my ass sweat. Wonder what's the target for Link? I don't know, like 250 maybe? Let's look at some Bitcoin. Bitcoin is rallying, and let's see if we want... to target higher or lower. Monthly, looking good. Monthly not going to close anytime soon, so let's not pay attention to that. Weekly, looking... kind of shitty. Nothing too crazy. Daily, obviously, looking like poopy. A bunch of poopy. Could come up and test up a little bit higher to fill this FEG here. I've been wanting it to hit about 6K, and that's when I was looking to get out of a lot of pairs. I am currently unleveraged, just holding spot. What is this line? Where did this come from? Who knows? Unfortunately, nothing major is really popping out for me. I mean, this is a possible reversal right here. So I would actually keep an eye on this level, right? We are making a double top here. We could also come up a bit higher. And it's really likely that we're actually going to see a rejection somewhere in this zone, right? Somewhere here. And then if not, maybe a little bit higher above this one, right? Good chance we're going to see shorts off of these two levels. This is why I'm unleveraged. There is a really good chance we're going to see a decent pullback. Cheers, Hunter, my man. Yeah, no worries, read. Do I read books? Sometimes. I'm slowly reading. I used to read a lot when I was on the bus going to work. Slowly reading Authentic Happiness. It's just about being happy. How do we be happy? Who are the happiest people? What things make us happy? Things like that. I'm slowly getting more into the, I don't know how you want to put this, like holistic mindset. Try to be more humble and just appreciative, right, of life. As you know, you succeed in a lot of things. There's a lot of pain that goes along with success from peers, right? So finding internal happiness, right? It's you know, the kind of saying, it's kind of lonely being at the top, right? So you kind of have to make your own happiness sometimes, right? And a lot of peers that are in like similar, like the two things that I've kind of succeeded in are fitness and financial, right? And so a lot of the peers in both of those I don't like. For example, like gym rats, like those guys are fucking stupid. They're just like stupid and they're not very good at being healthy. They're just, you know, doing dumb shit just to look good. And, you know, you guys know the stereotypical shit. And then the other thing is financial causes a lot of freaking greed and vain people. And, you know, I'm not really like these people. So. Anyways, internal happiness. What are we guys saying here? Hope Amazon was. You're hoping Doge is accepted at Amazon. Good luck with that. Doge is a useless coin. Doge will never accomplish anything. It is a dead project. The creator abandoned it fucking 7 years ago. He abandoned it 7 years ago, dude. Target for link. Yeah, okay, so let's look at the crypto world. Alright, so Linky, stinky links. That would be a good pepperoni stick brand. Stinky links. Right. Guys, I don't know how many times I got to tell you to buy this shit, right? I've been telling you since here to buy it. Not this one, but like this low, right? January to start buying this shit. Right? So, we want to look here. I think it's going to break these tops and go for another kind of, I'm doing like a measured move type thing from top breaks, right? So another maybe 250% off the top, right? So if we want to look at a reasonable target, so first of all, we have a move to there. So if we go, that's about double, right? A bit more than double. So compared to Bitcoin, and I'm going to assume a 100K Bitcoin is a very easy thing for us to hit. So we'll say 100K just for an easy number. So that's about 40% more, right? Sorry, 80%? No, so a little bit less than timesing by 2. So we'll go like 180, 1.8, something like that, right? Just to be rough, right? So if we want to see, what am I doing here? To see this compared to that, you know, Link compared to Bitcoin when Bitcoin's at 100K, then we'll go, you know, 48 is Link times 1.8, right? That'll be Link's price if it's currently at the same rate at Bitcoin's high. So, and then we'll go and double it times 2-ish, right? Because we'll be at the top here, and then we're going to break it a little bit more. And then I think we're going to double it again, right? I think we're going to double it at least again. So times 2 again. So we're going to be hitting probably a little bit more than that, 400-ish. 400 per link, I think. Because this is more than double, right? Just to be fair. I think we'll be hitting 400 per link. Because it's going to rally hard, man. But a very conservative, close number would be, let's say Bitcoin stays the same and we rally to the tops here. Then we got 48 times 2, right? 100 plus a little bit, 17, right? 100. Very, very conservative. There is no way that Link is not hitting 100. And then Bitcoin's going to rally a little bit more too. So I would say within the next couple months, Link's going to be at, you know, 1 to 200 easy. By the end of the year, it'll be 400. Easy peasy. Right. Get into Doge, Father? No. We don't promote shit here. Alright. Hit the like button if I provide any value to you guys. What indicators do I use? I don't use any indicators. But if you're talking about these things that are clearly indicators, they're just this is the time of the day, and this is just sweeps of levels. The ones on top here are just pivot points. They don't actually really tell you too much. They just make things easier to see. So like this is telling me, okay, it's swept here. Boom. Just easier to see, that's all. Started with Link at $5. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got Link way back in the day. way back in the day, like, yeah, a good one. Not 5. Yeah, maybe about $5 or so. Yeah. Crypto is bad. Don't buy it. Well, you're a dumbass. But Doge is the worst of all. There you go. You've redeemed yourself. Michael Home, good to see you, buddy. Why does nobody really talk about uni? Uni. What is uni? I don't even know uni, dude. Where's my frickin'... Here, look up uni. Let's see why nobody... Oh, Uniswap. Oh, duh. Why am I not investing in uni? Because it's already a top coin. I have some that I bought a couple months ago, something like that. I wasn't big into uni. Look at the freaking daily chart here. I think I bought some back here. 30-ish, right? So it's growing. But this is already, if you look, it's already kind of a top coin. And oh god, Doge is 4. This is so stupid. Oh, and it's just gonna melt like 90% of people's faces. It's so sad, guys. It is so sad. If you have Doge, just sell it. Because this is gonna make 90% of Doge holders broke. It's gonna completely devastate people. People will kill themselves 100% because of this. It's so sad. Because when you have a project that has no fundamentals and it's only going based off of the lulls, right? It 100% crashes. Uni is already way up here. It's a decent project. I'm holding DAW, I'm holding Uni. These are decent projects. And my main theory is I want to hold a major low risk one, Ethereum. That's about 50% of my portfolio. Like your videos, bro. Hey, thanks, dude. 50% of my portfolio is Ethereum. Chainlink is also just an incredible buy that I've just holding that. And also RSR. So this one's a medium tier, right? Chainlink. Uni would be around the same, yeah, sure. But Chainlink's a better buy right now because if you look at the charts, you'd be a dumbass to buy the top when you can buy the bottom, right? Basically the same, but Link is at the bottom. Boop. Easy, right? And Soul is a really good one, new project. And the other one that I'm really betting on, I've already made, I think, about 80x on is RSR. Would love another 80x on this one. Is way down here. It is probably one of the best projects up and coming. I also got Ray is also a good one. Linked to Soul. But this thing is gonna fucking fly. I can tell. I bet it's gonna. I'm gonna get another 10x for sure. I think it's gonna hit $1. Yeah, I think another 10x for sure. $1 would be a very good. A conservative bet would be 50 cents, just based off of the charts, right? Compared to Bitcoin, right? This is how we do it. Compared to Bitcoin, we go here. We see the tops, about a double to the top, right? So conservatively, Bitcoin will double from here, right? So we are at 10 cents, we double it. Oops. We're at 10 cents, we double it for Bitcoin, and then we double it again because we're gonna have to make it to the top. All right, 40 cents. Very conservative. A little bit more, say 50 cents. But if this thing flies, easy peasy. We could hit $1. Comes up here. Which is more likely than not. There are 5,000 coins. Yeah, there's tons of coins, dude. How do you personally classify a good project? What I do, and I'm going to be releasing a crypto course somewhat soon. I'm slowly working on it. But basically just tells you how I trade crypto, how I find good projects, what am I investing, how I'm buying and selling throughout the market cycles, things like this. But I will tell you now, so you can have a little bit of a sneak peek. what I do at the start of a cycle is I know every altcoin is useless. Say that again, guys. Everything is fucking garbage. But it's all hype, right? That's why Doge can work. It's just the ultimate hype machine, right? So it's an absolute extreme that's going to make everyone melt, and it melts instantly. That's why I don't like it, because it melts fucking instantly and it goes straight down, right? And the rest of these, they melt over a long period of time, and you're relatively safe. They all lose 95% of their capital, their market cap, in a bear market. Every single one of them, right? So they're all garbage. And so what we do is we look for new projects that have not had a hype cycle yet, so they can rally even harder, right? Each market cycle has a theme, right? So this theme is NFT and DeFi for this cycle. Last one was like ICOs and shit, right? And just like fast coins, right? Stuff that would just transfer really, really fast, right? Yeah, I don't remember the 2013 cycle. But each time there's going to be some sort of theme. So what we're going to do is we're going to bank on the best projects in that theme. So what I'm looking for, right? The reason I'm in Ray is huge, is because it's a new project that has not had a hype cycle yet. It's tied to a DeFi project, tied to a new network, Solana, and the creator is Sam. Sam, wherever, does it say Sam here? Sam, the Sam guy, you know, Sam I am, right? He's really, really good. So, shit like that. That's how I find projects. Look for shit that's brand new, that's going with the trends, right? That actually has good backing projects, right? And then, you know, whatever it says, like it actually does, as long as it makes sense and it's actually like something that's going to be useful, right? It doesn't, like, the thing is, they're never going to do anything. None of these projects are going to do anything this cycle, right? Am I a crypto trader now? I've always been a crypto trader. I'm a crypto investor, more like though. And all of these projects this cycle, no project will do anything, right? So all you're doing is speculative bets. So you're betting on something that's going to generate the most hype, right? And the reason I don't do Doge is because there's absolutely no idea to know how high it's going to go. I invested in Doge because I knew it was going to have hype back here. I did buy Doge when it was cheap. I bought it at 20 sats, right? I mean, if I had held here, you know, let's do this for just for the shits, right? If I had held here, and I think I put in like, you know, 5K or something like that. I think I put in like 5K. So if I had held, you know, what the fuck is 6,000%? I don't know, 5,000 times 6,000%, right? I mean, you know, you're kind of fucking well off there, aren't you? From one trade. But I sold it here for, I think, like an 8x or something. So I made a bit. There's no way to know that this was going to be the top, right? This is just gambling. That's the problem. That's the problem I have with it, is because there's no fundamentals based around it. But I knew that it was going to be hype, but there's no fundamentals, so there's no reason to hold it, so it just crashes at some point. All right, Peace Zero. Good to see you, dude. Look at Litecoin. Let's look at Litecoin. Funcoin. No, thank you. I don't look at things that just have a stupid name. Because those are just, again, the stupid names are just for random hype, right? Like they're just hoping that somebody sees the name. They're like, oh, that's funny, I'm gonna buy it, right? And so it doesn't actually have fundamentals. So I don't bet on stupid things, risky things. Litecoin, as we said, Litecoin is doing kind of what Ethereum was doing. This was the previous highs, right? After it broke out, just rallied hard, right? Litecoin is behind. Litecoin is a worse project than Ethereum, to be fair, so it probably won't do as well. But it's getting close to those highs. Most likely, there's going to be a little bit of rejection off this level. Come back, retest something. and then rally up. I mean, you could buy into this on the rejection on the top. That'd be best. After you see the rejection, buy on the retrace. In terms of where this is going to go, I mean, this was the previous all-time high. Litecoin's really hard to predict because the past data for Litecoin's just been really wonky, so it doesn't really have the same market cycles. So there's no way to predict this really. I would say a nice even number is $1,000, something like that. That's an easy one. That gives us about a 3x from here, maybe 1,500, something like that would be good. What do I feel about Cody? Cody's a good project as well. I have some Cody, not much. I wish I had more. It's been doing super well. I think I have a few thousand or something. Yeah, I bought some Cody a while back. Great project. I think I bought it in February of 2020. So when it first came out or something. Yeah, when it first came out. Yeah, I bought it right at the start. I didn't buy much. I bought a few thousand at that time. So, you know, whatever it's worth now. 2,000%. Yeah, Cody's a good project. It's at a good price to buy right now, actually, if you guys notice. You can see kind of how the trend is going here, right? I mean, so there's two ways to kind of look at this trend, right? I'm going to use trend lines, even though there's two ways to look at this trend. There's the parabolic move here. Oh God, what is that doing? What the fuck? Okay, we're just going to make a new one because that's fucked. There's the parabolic move here, and then there's the overall trend. All right. What the fuck? What are you doing? Okay. Whatever. Right, so you could look at this. You guys know what I'm trying to do. I'm just going to draw it with this line. Just fuck it. Boom. Boom. Okay. So you got the parabolic move. It's now below that. Most likely it's going to continue being parabolic for this whole session. It could have a wind down period back down here, right? So this would be another good spot buy down here. But if you're looking at this parabolic move, it is cheaper than the average, right? So it's a good time to invest, right? This would have been the best time, obviously. But now it's rallying back up. You know, how high can this go? Hard to say. Hard to say for shit like this, right? Cody, Bitcoin, let's see. See if there's any hints. I mean, obviously, we're probably gonna kind of continue doing measured moves in some sense like this, right? So most likely, we'll see a double off that level compared to Bitcoin. So easily, again, Cody, just very much like the rest of the projects, we'll see a double off of Bitcoin, which is a 4x total, right? Off the total growth. 4x, probably about $2. Easy. How do I identify directional bias for Forex? It's quite complicated. I use high time frames, sweeps, trends, order blocks. Just using price action. You need to know a lot about price action. Determining bias is the hardest thing in my opinion for trading. To know what direction it's going. Finding an entry, for me, actually, I don't know for you guys. For me, finding the entry, my entry fractals are incredibly easy. Fuck Doge, yeah, totally, dude. What do you think of Bonfire? I don't know what Bonfire is. Fundamentally worthless than shit. Yeah, exactly. Doge is just a big old dog poo, eh? H-bar, I think I've heard of that. H-bar is fine, yeah. I haven't actually looked into H-bar, but there's just so many projects, guys. You can't, you honestly, you can't go wrong. You buy anything, it's going to go up, except for Doge. It's going to go down. It's going to be the only project that goes down, right? I mean, you know, it could go up for a while, but it's going to go down. This is just unreal, hey? You know what? If this closes the week back down here, I'm going to short this again. That is incredibly bearish. This chart actually looks horrible. If we can close the week down here, I'm going to short it all the way down. Did it go to 69 cents? Imagine somebody buying this at 69 cents and then they just get fucked. That'd be so funny. Oh man. When do you think Bitcoin will double? This year. A silly question, man. You can't predict times of things. You can know within a year, right? Market cycles are pretty easy to predict if you're going based off of a year, right? But you can't be like, oh yeah. There's probably going to be a pump next week, right? It's impossible to know. You can say which year you think it's going to go up, right? Most likely, this year it goes up, next year it goes down. Then the year after that, down. The year after that, down. Right? Because that's how market cycles work. Right? Look. Look here. How many years? Right? Months. Up. Up. Down. This one's kind of messy, so let's do here, right? So let's start here, right? 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. We're all down, right? 16 was up. So 2 years down, what? 2 years up. 2 years down, 2 years up, right? And then we'll have 2 years down, right? And then it'll start rallying back up in like 2013, 20, or in 23 and 24, right? Probably. And then we'll peak again, like, you know, somewhere around here. Somewhere around here, right? End of 2024, yeah, probably something like that. And it'll be a small rally, right? It's going to keep going like this. So obvious, right? Pretty much, guys, there's going to be probably like 2 more significant crypto rallies before it just becomes basically the stock market. How much of your portfolio is Bitcoin? Like 10%. Most of it's Ethereum, Link, and RSR. Yeah, I think we're gonna see, most likely, if we're kind of considering this, most likely we're gonna dive down here off these tops again. We're gonna see like another 300% sort of growth off the top, right? So we'll see, you know, $500,000 in the next cycle. We'll rally back down, and then off the top, you know, and by like 2030 is basically when I think crypto is going to essentially become a stock, like the stock market. It's not going to have these market cycles anymore. It's just going to slowly grow type thing. That's my opinion. We're going to kind of just slowly grow, and we'll see about 1 million by 2030, I think, realistically. So it'll do something like this, right? Go up there, rally back down, rally here really quick, rally back down, and then back up. About 1 million by 2030. So you got, you know, 10x over 10 years if you just hold in Bitcoin. But you could just sell the tops, buy the bottoms, and then make more. Trade altcoins as well. We really don't have a whole lot more in terms of market cycles. You know, you get good five crazy market cycles, and then it's going to be pretty dang calm after that, right? That's just my opinion. Alright, did the fucking... Man, this is annoying, eh? EU totally dropped, didn't it? Oh, it's not dropping that bad, but... Yeah, too bad I closed this one, hey? I've been struggling the past week or two, you know, just with getting the biases right. It's been very confusing, the market. This is actually beautiful too, right? So let's see. All those tops hunted the stops. Is a perfect trade. You guys can get in on a retest it'd be wise to retest here. Shoot for the lows, right? Shoot for those lows. Retest there. That'd be a decent trade. Anyways, guys, wrapping it up here, 45 minutes in. Hit the like button if you're new here. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, boys. Soon enough, I'll be back. Yeah, I closed that short, unfortunately. See you guys. Thanks for the watch.